Welcome back to another Monday OnlineDrummer.com drum lesson. I'm Nate Brown. This lesson is titled Finding Your Hi-Hat Pulse, and you can get the lesson notation for this on OnlineDrummer.com, and that's in the link below. The concept here is that as beginner or intermediate level drummers, we're often playing hi-hat grooves that feature a hi-hat cymbal that's played all the same volume. This lesson explores some different ways to emphasize or add a pulse to your hi-hat groove. The foundational groove on the page is like what we were used to seeing, like in a drum book, a beginner drum book, intermediate drum book. The hi-hat notes are all the same dynamic. And I'll start by playing the foundational groove in that box. And I am bringing that hi-hat out with a little looseness. You can play that tight, but for the purposes of this lesson, I want to bring that out. Number one adds a hi-hat pulse with a quarter note emphasis. That means that the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4 are going to stand out, while the other notes are almost ghosted. I'll play that for you. And you can even get that looser for a heavier sound and play it a little faster. Listen to that difference if I had it no pulse, just straight 8. Now, really changes the feel of the groove, even though it's the same rhythm technically, except that the hi-hat has those accents. Number 2 adds an upbeat emphasis, so every and of that hi-hat is accented. I'll play that. And again, it has a very different feel than the straight. Now we've got and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So the only thing that changes is that right stick on the hi-hat. Number 3 really emphasizes beats 2 and 4 on the hi-hat. So it's right with that backbeat on the snare drum. I'll play that. Number 4 does the opposite, accenting beats 1 and 3. I'll play that. So hopefully you're starting to hear the difference that the hi-hat pulse can make. It can make a beat feel upbeat. It can make a beat feel a little more relaxed or slower, or even with that quarter note pulse, it's like a driving beat. Number 5 is an interesting concept because the pulse is on beats 1, 2, 3, and then nothing on beat 4. So you get this repeating pattern. I'll play that. And then number 6 does the opposite on beats 2, 3, and 4 with nothing on 1. Well, I guess you have a hi-hat stroke, but it's not accented. I'll play that. These were all based off of that foundational groove, and if that groove's too difficult to play, you could do it with any beat that you play. It could just be 3 and 4. Change it. Any grooves that you play, you can experiment with adding different hi-hat pulses in. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and have fun adding some hi-hat pulses to your grooves. And again, you can get the lesson notation for this in the link below. Check out OnlineDrummer.com for sheet music to your favorite songs. We've also got a lot of other lessons, articles, all kinds of drum beats, cool stuff. Tomorrow, Steve Lee will have his drum beat of the week. On Thursday, Alex Ribchester will be posting a brand new Thursday drum lesson. On Saturday, I'll be posting a drum beat for the weekend. And then all throughout the week, we'll have new sheet music coming your way. Thanks for watching. Have a great week of drums. See you next week. Keep drumming.